What's up, family? Welcome to another Sunday here at Christ Villa. My name is Asanika Jackson, and here are this week's announcements. If this is your first time worshiping with us here at Christ Villa, whether you're here in the sanctuary or worshiping online, we welcome you. We would love to learn more about you and how we can best service your needs. So if you're worshiping here in the sanctuary, please see one of the ushers after service. And if you're watching online, please visit the link displayed on the screen.
Coming up this week is the Hour of Prayer on Monday at 7 p.m. via Zoom, and on Wednesday for the Rama Hour via Zoom or in the Freedom Hall at 7 p.m. Join us this Friday for the communion service here in the sanctuary at 7 p.m. I'll see you then. Are you single and searching, hurt or broken, discouraged and in doubt? Don't worry, you are not alone. Kava is here to help. Join us every Tuesday at 7 p.m. via Zoom as we heal, learn, pray, and seek God's face. If you are interested, please text the group coordinator, Damilare Oke, or Josephine Adebisi. Remember, you are not alone.
Life can be tough. We all experience challenges, and sometimes it can feel like the hits just keep coming. It's possible to be overwhelmed by everything you're feeling, or to feel like your emotions control you instead of the other way around. Emotional wellness involves understanding your emotions and handling them, whatever they may be. It's not about eliminating all negative emotions. Everyone experiences sadness, stress, and other negative feelings. Instead, emotional wellness is about knowing how to deal with your emotions. How do you manage your stress? How do you take care of yourself? Emotional wellness involves the development of an inner strength and resilience. Emotional wellness is also about learning and growing from your experiences. Whether you are experiencing a challenge or something you're excited and happy about, there are always things that you can take away from the experience that can help you grow as a person. So, how can you build emotional wellness?
Here at Christ Villa, there are two things that are very important to us: our family members and mental health. So starting November 14th, we'll be having a Family Wellness Week, which is aimed at improving the well-being and mental health of our family members. Stay tuned for more details. Join us and the Eston family on Saturday, November 6th at 5 p.m. here at Christ Villa as they celebrate the life of engineer Ifedayo Adeleye. We will be having a celebration of songs on November 20th at 5 p.m. for Mrs. Shalakpe Mary Thomas.
Did you recently complete your workers training? Do you like being in front of cameras? Do you want to work with a team? Guess what? CVTV is recruiting new members. If you are interested, send us an email to multimedia@christvilla.org. The food pantry event for the month of November will be taking place on the first and the third Saturday of the month between the hours of 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. Be sure to spread the word, pull up, grab some free groceries.
The parking lot reconstruction is in progress, so please follow all parking instructions and be extra careful when walking and driving in the parking lot. Here's a short clip about breast cancer awareness.
In the United States, 1 in 8 women will get breast cancer. Of those, 1 in 10 will be under the age of 45. I was one of them. I was 28 years old, just starting my residency, when I discovered a lump in my breast. The weeks that followed were scary, confusing, overwhelming, and of all the questions and thoughts running through my head, none were more persistent than, I'm too young for this to be happening. After my treatment, I decided to devote my career toward raising awareness about breast cancer under the age of 45, also known as early onset breast cancer. So first off, what makes early onset breast cancer different from other cancers? A few things set it apart. It's often hereditary, meaning it runs in your family. It's usually found at a later stage. It's generally more aggressive and more difficult to treat, and it's usually coupled with unique issues like, when I was going through my treatment, I joined a support group, and during our sessions, we talk about a lot of things, from body image to fertility issues to financial concerns and feelings of isolation. Now let's talk about risk. Everyone with breasts is at risk for developing breast cancer, but some things can increase your chance of developing early onset breast cancer. We call these things risk factors. And it's important to know what these risk factors are because it can allow you and your doctor to develop a plan that can help you prevent breast cancer or catch it early when it's easier to treat. So, what are these risk factors? Family history, meaning if anyone in your family, parents, siblings, children, or other relatives on either your mother or your father's side was diagnosed with early onset breast or ovarian cancer. Some people think only your maternal line counts, but actually any family history of breast cancer is important, especially if more than one relative was diagnosed or if a male relative had breast cancer. A genetic mutation is a change to certain genes which can be inherited. Having a genetic mutation like in the BRCA or BRCA gene increases your risk of developing hereditary breast and ovarian cancer, or HBOC. This means that the cancer is passed from generation to generation in a family. If you are of Ashkenazi Jewish descent, you have an increased chance of having a BRCA genetic mutation that increases your risk of breast cancer at a young age. African American women under age 35 have breast cancer rates 2 times higher than white women of the same age. If you've had chest radiation before age 30, maybe for a condition like childhood cancer or Hodgkin's lymphoma, then you have a higher breast cancer risk. You're also at risk if you've had breast or ovarian cancer in the past, making it more likely to develop cancer a second time. Additionally, some non-cancerous breast diseases such as atypical hyperplasia or lobular carcinoma in situ are associated with a higher risk of getting breast cancer. Now, keep in mind that a risk is just that, a risk. It's a possibility. Falling into one of these categories does not guarantee what will happen. What's important is knowing your situation and being aware of the steps you can take to manage your risk. If any of these risk factors apply to you, talk to your doctor so you can discuss your concerns and any next steps that need to be taken.
Join us next Sunday for our monthly Thanksgiving service. Be sure to come excited to rejoice, praise, and thank God for the month of November. Come with your testimonies and come in your dancing shoes. That's it for this week's announcements. My name is Josephine. Stay safe and have a blessed week.